Good morning. So I'm drinking a Bloom energy drink. Like I said, I only drink about half and then I toss it away. Only because this does have sucralose, which I'm not trying to drink, and that upsets me. And then like I said, I'm doing the carnivore diet. Today is day 2, and I thought to myself, I don't know really what to record when it comes to the carnivore diet other than, hey, this is what I'm eating, this is what I'm cooking to eat, and it's kind of boring. And then given the fact that I'm going to be doing this for 30 days and recording it for 30 days, I just think that's boring content, especially when my channel is revolved around real estate. So let's do both. So I'm going to take you guys today, I'm going to do a home tour of a new construction home out in Converse today. Converse is about 25 minutes out east of San Antonio. The beautiful home that I've fallen in love with, and I can't wait to show you guys, on top of just giving you feedback of what it's like to be on this carnivore diet. And to be honest, even though yesterday was only day 1, I feel good. Like, I don't feel bloated. I think the hardest part yesterday was going to bed and I was hungry, because I've noticed that I've created this unhealthy habit of when it's the evening time and I'm winding down, that's when I want to grab for Cheetos. That's when I want to grab for something sweet. That's when I want to grab for yummy snacks and carbs and sugar. And so the fact that I had to tell myself no, that was really hard. So I was just drinking like this, I'm going to show it here on the screen. It's like this yogurt, prebiotic yogurt. I was just downing that, and it was unsweetened, unflavored, so it wasn't the greatest, but it's actually not that bad after you give it a couple seconds. And then what else did I have? I had fresh slices of ham and I put a cheese stick in it. Like, that's what I was forcing myself to have, because my body wanted that carb, wanted that sugar, even though I wasn't hungry. Because when I would sit there and my mind was telling me that I wanted to eat something, I sat there and I was like, okay, well, I can't have this, so I'm gonna go have ham instead. I instantly became unhungry. So it wasn't even because I was hungry, it's because it was a habit, and it was my mind and my body craving that sugar, craving that carb. So I noticed that yesterday, which was pretty cool to acknowledge, and I passed. I didn't give in to anything. And so today is day 2. I'm gonna show you guys what I cooked, and that's what I'm going to be having today. I'm going to have sausage and egg pretty much all day today. And then I'm going to cook something later today as well. Today's going to be a long day, because even though my morning started off really awful, I'm not going to let it continue or end awful. So let's go ahead and go to the new build community. Hey guys, so I'm here at the new construction property. As you can kind of see, I don't want to give it away too much. I am truly super excited to show you this home. I left my tripod at my parents' house, so this is going to be very difficult for me to record nicely, so I apologize in advance. And good news, I've always gotten comments about my audio. I ordered a very great Bluetooth wireless speaker microphone, and I'm so excited for it to arrive. It comes in on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, moving forward, all of my videos are going to be audio professional, and I'm stoked for it. So, drum roll please, let's get started. Where am I? I am in Converse, Texas. Like I mentioned, it's about 20 to 25 minutes east of San Antonio, just depending where you're at. Now, of course, if you're on the far west side or in the very south side, it's going to be a bit further of a drive, but just talking in generality, it's about 20-25 minutes east of San Antonio. And we are in a new build area. I had to pick up my phone because scratching was hurting my knees and my back. Talk about getting older. So, like I mentioned, we're in Converse. You are just off of 90 and 1604. I'm going to show you where that is on the map. Very convenient area to get back on the highway and make yourself into the main city, or to go from A to B. And then coming into the area, you will see older, I don't even know what they were really called. They weren't necessarily residential homes. They're kind of like aluminum shacks that you can just tell have been there next to the ranch tractors. You'll just see a bunch of vacancy and a bunch of openness coming into the community as they start to build in this area. And lastly, you are adjacent to an elementary school. As soon as you exit and enter the community, right next door is going to be your elementary school. So let's go ahead and start on the outside, and then we're going to make our way inside. I'm going to leave all the details in the description box down below so that way you can go to it for easy access. But of course, you could always call me, and as I'm touring the property, I will also be giving the details of this home. Okay, so this is going to be the outside of the home. I love the elevation. You do have some shutters next to those windows. It is a 2-story property. You do have a combination of brick, stone, and siding. And I love that the door is going to be slightly on the right. I think it gives a very luxury, different feel than having it be right in the front. So let's go ahead and make our way in. Give me your opinion on the outside. How do you like it? And then as we enter into the home, you are greeted with simple luxury feel. Look at the view that you get as soon as you enter into your home. It is chef's kiss. So right upon entry, to your left, you're going to have your 2-car garage. You do have a finished garage, and it is built for a water softener. The property does not come with one, but it is already pre-installed for you to get one, which is really nice. And then again, I'm going to comment on the fact that they do finish off their garages. And right next to the garage, you're going to have your under-stair storage. Now let's make our way into the kitchen. You are going to have LVP flooring. You're going to have granite countertops, and you're going to have beautiful white cabinets. Island in the middle, nice deep sink. Nice tile backsplash that isn't overwhelming. You do have 10-foot ceilings, and then on the main area, it's 20-foot ceilings. Okay, and then you also have, check this out, soft closing cabinets. Little features and finishes like that are really nice to point out. Okay, it does come with dishwasher, fridge, washer, and dryer, so don't worry about that. Now we're gonna make our way into the main living space here. Look again how beautiful those tall ceilings are. Give you a view from over here. You're gonna have some nice stair railings. Definitely has a luxury look again with this railing rather than just having a complete wall. I love this view. So again, this is gonna be your main living space. You're gonna see directly into your kitchen area, which is always nice. So that way when you're cooking over there or just, getting food ready, you could also take a view out here and watch TV or what may have you, depending on how you rearrange your furniture, of course. And then you're gonna have this small space here that you can utilize to put a small dining table, seat maybe 6 to 8 people there, just depending on the furniture size that you use. But that's what this space can be used for. And then I'm gonna give you a view from this angle. And I love all the windows as well. Oh, and I forgot to mention that they also do provide you with blinds. Okay, we're gonna continue the tour going this side of the home. Here you're gonna have your half bath, so all your guests could utilize this. And then as we continue to make our way, you're gonna be right into the primary bedroom. Love the indent ceilings. You have a nice size room here, 2 windows to look into your back area. Then of course, this is gonna be your primary bath. You're gonna have a double vanity, standing shower, no tub. You're gonna have extra storage space here, your water closet, and then your primary closet. It's a little bit smaller than most primary closets that I see, but I love that they added this extra storage space for you here. And you can definitely make do with this closet. Just gotta think outside the box, but it's great. All right, let's go ahead and make our way back out, and you will find your study. You have your double doors to enter into your study, which is really nice. And it's right next to the primary bedroom. And the only other bedroom downstairs. So the only bedrooms downstairs, again, guys, is gonna be your primary bedroom and your study, which is gonna be towards the end of the property, alongside your washer and dryer room. And then, of course, the backyard. And it has a nice covered patio as well. Nice piece of slab. Usually you only see probably 1/2 on other builders. This one you have a really generous amount, so you can definitely put chairs, your grill, table, and then you still have a good enough space for your yard. Of course, they're gonna finish that off. Okay, so we're gonna make our way back. This is all the first floor. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the upstairs. We're going to enter the second level. It's gonna be carpet all the way up, with a nice size loft to be greeted by. Look at the generous space, beautiful ceilings, and a nice overview to the main floor. This is gonna be this angle. Then I'm gonna show you this angle. Gorgeous. Then as we take a right, you're gonna have a hallway that's going to lead you to the remaining bedrooms. And if I did forget to mention, this is a 5-bedroom home with a study, with a loft, just over 2,400 square feet. So here's your first bedroom. Nice small area. Closet space. Just your standard closet. Then your next bedroom, right across. This bedroom is slightly bigger. And then you're gonna have your closet here. Okay. Then across here, you're gonna have your full bath for all the bedrooms to share. You do have one vanity, but you have a lot of space for all of your items. And then here you're gonna have a shower tub combo. And then you're going to have the last 2 bedrooms at the end of the hallway. It's gonna be a nice standard size room as well, with your closet space here. And then your last bedroom right across. Similar size as well. Out of all the top bedrooms, the very first one was the smallest. All the others are going to mimic each size. And then your closet. This one has a slightly bigger walk-in closet. I like it. And then lastly, your end of the hallway storage closet. Beautiful. So I'm going to turn around. Again, this is the hallway with all the extra bedrooms that are going to have also your full bath. They're going to lead you to the main lofts. And that is it. That is the full tour of this property. Let me know what you think down below. Alrighty guys, so what did you think of this property tour? What did you think about the finishes? What was your favorite part of the home? And again, I'm gonna leave all the property information down below, along with my contact information if you would like a personal tour. Whether you're outside of the city, in a different state, I can make it happen for you. We'll do a Google Meets call, a FaceTime call, a Zoom call, whatever. I'm gonna get it to you and make sure that you have a great, smooth experience. So never hesitate to contact me. I can make it happen. I've worked with plenty out-of-state clients and they've moved here like they knew the city. So again, this is located in Converse. Great home, 5-bedroom,
4.5 bath, loft upstairs, study, comes with all your appliances. They start their rate at 4.95%. All closing costs are gonna get covered for you and more, because I can always make sure that I get you the best deal possible with my negotiation skills. So leave down below what your favorite part was, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.